Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, as always, I'm back with a new video. But as as I try to bring new contents to the channel, and I hope you would like this new content as well. And even if you don't like it, please give me some good feedback. And today I have brought you the unbelievable chess world records ever. Okay, so from mind blowing records to some great feats. Um, Now I'm gonna explain, or I'm gonna present you all the feats that have been achieved by players. So let's jump directly into it. Okay. So first we have largest chess tournament. Largest means not largest means yes, biggest with bigger players, and with players, yes, with bigger players. So the largest chess tournament, it was held in 2010. So in 2010, it was there was an event called the Aeroflot Open that was hosted by the Russia Moscow. So in this tournament, there were over 1,400 players from 80 different countries. In this tournament, it was just a simple classical play. Okay, so 9 games. So in from that 1,400 players who have got the prize. Okay, so just think about it. There are 1,400 player, and also you need to play better, and to go on to the top from 1,400 player. It's to be to be in front from around 10 people. It is hard. From 1,400 people, you can't you can't expect. You just lost. You just lose your confidence. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so that was the number 10. So number 9 is the most moves without a capture or the pawn move. You know, no capture, no capture, or no capture of any other materials, no capture of the pawn. So okay, so it means pure patience. That's it. So so the number 9. Okay, I have not got his photo due to some technical reasons from YouTube. Okay, so his name was I am Luis Santos. Okay, so in 2016, I am Luis Santos from Spain played a game with 100 consecutive moves without a single pawn push or capture. Okay, 100 moves, and not after after they have captured some moves, or not. It has starting from one move to 100. It might be in the middle. Okay, but 1 to 100, there is no capture at all. So now you might be wondering, wait, isn't that supposed to be a draw after 50 moves? You might have seen that. Okay, 50 moves draw rule. Okay, so you are right. According to the 50 move rule, if 50 consecutive moves are played without any pawn move or pawn capture, either player can claim or draw. Okay, player can claim or draw, but but here is a small twist. Okay, the rule only applies if someone claims it. Okay, if both players choose to keep going, okay, I don't want this draw, I want to keep going, then they are able to continue the game. Okay, it was okay, it was before some time. The feed made the change. Okay, after 75 moves, it is an automatic, it is an automatic draw even if the player claims it or not. So that's why, also you might have a thought that why only, okay, why is this record only with Luis Santos? There is the another people also, another person opponent also played it. Okay, that's because in this record like this, like have you ever played cricket? Means the person who plays the ball gets the run. Okay, but there is another person that will also run behind you. Okay, so Fed has thought like that, and gave the credit to Luis Santos. I am international master Luis Santos. Okay, he was considered a primary holder of this endurance feat. Okay, so the most moves without the capture or pawn move is held by Luis Santos. So on to the next one. Okay. So the eighth record, eighth chess record is that oldest competitive chess player. Can you guess what is the age of the oldest competitive chess player? Come on, give it a shot. Like what can be the oldest chess players age? Okay, so let me first tell you the name. Okay, so Enrico Paoli. So Enrico Paoli is the person that holds the record for oldest competitive chess player. Is from Italy, and he was almost 100 years old. Okay, almost 100 years old before before stepping into the arena, chess arena, playing with individuals. Like just think about being age 100. Like after 60, 70, 80, the passion dies for most of the people, but still you know still playing after 100 years old is a very very great thing. And that record is held by Enrico Paoli, oldest competitive chess player. So the seventh record is longest ever chess game. So can you again give it a shot? Like how much moves or how much time it took to complete this game? Come on. Okay. So first, let me tell you the players. Okay. So the players is Ivan Nikolic, and his opponent was Goran Arsobek. I just find his name. Okay. So this game was played um, for 269 moves. Okay, 269 moves. We just play like 10 to 15 moves, sometimes 70, 80. We just feel so frustrated. This was 269 moves, as well as it lasted 20 hours. You might think that okay, at least there was a result. Nah, there was no result. It ended in a draw. A draw for 20 hours of play, and ended it in a draw. Like look, okay, even the football, it just ends after 90 minutes, even though there is a rest. Cricket, minimum 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay, like minimum 10 hours. I've never seen cricket. Even the test cricket is of how much? 10 hours, 12 hours, 20 hours of gameplay in this chess game. Okay, so that was the longest chess game. So after this, there is most simultaneous games. Means how much games it had, how much the chess games was played in a particular time frame. Okay, so let me tell you that person's name first again. Okay, it was it was the this record is held by Isan Ghaim Magami. Okay, Isan Ghaim Magami is from Iran, and Isan has set a record by playing 604 games simultaneously in 2011. Okay, so he won 580 games, drawn 16, and lost just 8. 604 games in 2011 means, let's say 364. Let's say 360 something, 65 days, and nearly 1.5 games per day. Okay, 1.5 games per day for the whole year. Great record, by the way. So let's move on to the next. This was the most simultaneous games. Okay, fifth, longest unbeaten streak. Okay, this person you are very very familiar. I think you might, in your brain, in your heart, there might be a person's name you might know. You have, if you are a chess player, if you have ever played a chess game, if you are still playing, okay, let's see, if you are still playing the chess game, you have heard the name of this guy. So I know you are right. You are right. The legend Magnus Carlsen. He has the record of longest unbeaten streak. Okay, he's a legend, not a doubt. Okay, so Magnus Carlsen won 125 classical games without losing. So this was between 2018 to 2020. So that's nearly 2 years without a defeat. Legend Magnus Carlsen. So let's go to next one. Okay, highest ever rating. So highest ever rating. This is not of rapid. This is not a blaze. World records are created only of classical tournament. Okay, classical tournament. If you see this highest ever, rating ever, you can or you should understand that this is of classical tournament. Okay, not a blaze, not a rapid, not a bullet. So can you guess this person name? This person also you have, if you play good chess, then uh, you have heard this name. Okay, so this one is again Magnus Carlsen. Sorry, legend Magnus Carlsen. So Magnus Magnus has the highest rating of 2882 elo. Okay, which was reached in May 2014, and till today this record has not been broken. 2882. Like you have seen many people on 2000. Like we actually play Blaze and Rapid most of the time, and that's why you might have seen. Classical is a different version. Rapid and Blitz player. Classical is the real chess. Okay. So the highest rating ever is held again by legend Magnus Carlsen. On to the third one. Let's go to the third one. So youngest grandmaster. So youngest grandmaster. I know there is a name into your heart and brain again. I know you know this person. You might have heard the name again. You have come across any videos that consist of him. I know you. I know you might have thought that this is again Magnus Carlsen. So to make you sad, no. Previously it was held by Magnus. Okay. Um, the the record for youngest grandmaster goes to Abhimanyu Mishra from the USA. Okay, from the USA. In 2011, at just 12 years old, he became the youngest grandmaster in history. Imagine being in school and breaking the records. Being in school, like what were you doing when you were 12? This line is famous, very famous. Like, and okay, even Magnus Carlsen won his grandmaster title at 13. He got it too well. He beat Magnus to get this record, and that's so amazing. Okay, so number 3 was followed by Abhimanyu Mishra. Second, youngest world champion. Again, okay, I'm sorry, this work has been repeated, but as if you are a chess player, you have heard the name because this has been recently broken. Okay, so yes, you know this world record. Who holds this world record? Okay, this world record has been held by Gukesh Domaraju. Okay, so it has not been long since the videos, the memes of Gukesh winning the tournament was over the internet. Okay, so Gukesh defeated Ding Liren to become the youngest ever world champion at just 18 years of age. 18 years, 12, now 18. That's when the world record are made. So on to the first. Okay, I think from the fifth world record, where the title was for longest unbeaten streak, and until this first world record, you have only one name. Right? Because he is so good. Magnus Carlsen is so good that um, he should be on every world record. Okay, we think like that. Okay, because he has already become a legend. Okay, and now again for the longest world champion reign. Okay, longest world champion reign. You still think it is Magnus, right? So let's go. So let's see If it is Magnus, no, it is not Magnus. He is Emanuel Lasker. He held the world championship crown for how many years? Can you guess? 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 6, 7. Because I know, his name, Emmanuel Lasker's name has not, like Mikhail Tal, Gary Kasparov, like, that name has been over the internet for many years now. Okay, Emmanuel Lasker, his name is not there. Okay, so he held the world championship crown for 27 years. 27. One half of your life, because the life expectancy of human is probably 100 years, and he has held for more than one half, 27 years. I'm gonna tell you, Magnus has held that title for only 10 years. See how long how fabulous this man was. And that time, it was between 1894 to 1921. This might not have been developed, but still, holding it for 27 years, and there has not been defeated for since then. That's a great thing. I know you know. So that is the end of the list. Okay, please, if you have new some, or some of this from the list, please let me know on the comment. Feedback is always welcome. Welcome, and thank you for staying until the end. Please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And more feedback, I'm gonna be more better, and I'm gonna be more grateful. Thank you for showing all the love and support. I'll keep showing up. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.